Workplace dynamics are changing. Although many of us still commute to and from offices each day, research has shown that almost 60% of the UK workforce are in roles that could easily be performed remotely. Lenovo commissioned CEBR to write a white paper called Future of the Workplace, looking at these changes. As the more and more tech-savvy millennials enter the workforce, the demands for workplace technology to match what we use privately are growing. The ability of such technology is driving a transformation in the way we work. Lenovo is leading that transformation. We found out more when we paid them a visit.
10 years ago, the office was a very different place. People would come in at 9, they'd leave at 5, and the office was where the technology was and where the technology stayed. Today, people are much more mobile, the workforce has changed, the work people have changed. Today's office will be the coffee shop, the train, the home, and people expect their technology to move seamlessly from one environment to the other without disrupting their workflow. Modern work dynamics have changed considerably, and some people refer this to a martini way of working, so any place, anytime, anywhere. And the idea is that you can, if you can take technology home, if you could take it on the move with you, you're more likely to log in, get things done, and be a more productive member of staff. And this really ties in with what we're talking about being able to be up and running as soon as possible.
So one of the reasons why we commissioned the white paper is my organisation talks to hundreds of customers every year dealing with the challenges of how they are equipping their businesses to be more productive and to really leverage the power of technology in a business place and a marketplace in the UK, which is very much about data. It's very much about people doing things quicker in a more productive manner. So one of the biggest things that the white paper has explained to us is that there is no one standard workplace anymore. For example, the white paper explained to us that if you look at someone who generally is under 35, they like coming to work a little bit later and they feel they're a bit more productive later in the day. And you look about the same organisation and the same group of workers who are over 35, it's exactly the opposite. They like coming in a little bit earlier and getting that work done earlier in the morning and leaving a little bit earlier in the day. And that's predominantly due to what's going on in their lives outside of their workplace, be it family care or things that they do in the evenings or just how they want to work. And this white paper really clearly demonstrates that age, demographics and things like commute distance are all really important in understanding how an organisation should treat and develop the people who work for them.
So we're obviously seeing a greater degree of collaboration, people working from all sorts of locations, organisational structures shifting. And so to help with that, what we're doing is enabling people to work from any device, be it their phone, their tablet or their PC, because we know they're going to be more remote and wanting to work from those locations. And it's about bringing everybody's information together so they can find it easily, whatever device they're working on, and they can transition through their day really easily. We're also injecting a lot more AI into the tools in order to help people get things done more efficiently. Rather than having to learn how to use the software, they can just get on with the things they need, and we help surface the insights, the data that might be useful to them.
Millennials will know this interactivity with a tablet. You turn the tablet on, you log in, your emails are there. And it's very much expected with a work device as well. So we see this reduction of friction being absolutely crucial for a modern way of working for the agile workers. We are employing this in meeting room environments with our new smart meeting platform.
So in future, Microsoft's moving to Teams, which is our product which we call the hub for collaboration. And it brings everything that a team would need together in one place, whether that be third-party tools, whether that be chat, communication, voice, video, document sharing. So as a team springs up, they can literally go to that Teams channel and have all the information they're ever going to work on together through all the different types of communication they would use as well.
So the Lenovo Smart Hub 500 really simplifies the process of collaborating in a meeting room environment. So it sits in the middle of the meeting room and it controls the environment. It has the calendar for the scheduled meetings to be in that room. You select your meeting and you can allow people to contact you remotely over the Skype for Business platform. and you can share content on the screen and to the remote employees who are logged in. And it's really designed for small to medium-sized meeting rooms, or huddle rooms as they're quite often called these days. What we see is, because of course we employ these devices in our own office, we see a huge reduction in the time of setup. You know, the first 10 minutes of a meeting where people are yanking cables out of the floor box, trying to connect up to the screen. No one knows what's going on. The guy from AV is on his lunch break. So this simplifies the whole experience and just makes it a much faster and painless experience to set a meeting up.
Yeah, the other thing to keep in mind in all of this, of course, is security. Because as everybody moves to be more mobile, working from all these different devices and locations, the nature of security has to shift. Historically, we've tried to keep networks secure by putting bigger walls around the company network. But as people work from anywhere, on any device, you have to change that so their identity becomes the key thing you have to secure. And that requires a fundamental reshift in how you keep systems secure.
So ultimately, it's all down to increasing productivity and fostering an environment to cultivate innovation. But the way we increase productivity is by having critical features for users, such as fast charging, touch screens, the ability to swap a device from a tablet mode into a laptop mode quickly, seamless connectivity from different mobile states, so from instance on a train, into the office, plugged into a hot desk at work. Ultimately, the goal is to increase productivity and make people's workflows more efficient.
And Lenovo as an organisation really wants to talk to those customers, not just about the hardware that we manufacture, but also about the solutions that we can propose to organisations. So when we go and talk to customers, what we really understand is where are their pain points, what are their challenges, what are they really trying to do with their business to drive it forward in what is a very competitive global marketplace for many of the businesses operating outside and inside of the UK. And we feel our role really is to enable businesses to provide technology that allows them to really achieve what they want to do as organisations.